Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for William Eugene Duke, age 60, of Childersburg, will be Friday at 2 p.m. from Curtis and Son North, with the Reverend Daniel Lee officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation is from 5 until 7 tonight at the funeral home. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mrs. Nancy Davis Morris, age 77, of Sylacauga, passed away yesterday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Memorial service for Barbara Babs Riggins of Sylacauga will be Saturday at 2 p.m. from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel in Sylacauga. Visitation prior to the service, 1 until 2. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Ronald Ratledge, memorial service for Mr. Ratledge will be this afternoon at 5 p.m. from Curtis and Son North on Highway 21, Talladega Highway. That service begins at 5 p.m. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will direct the memorial service for Mr. Ronald Ratledge, age 60. Mr. Melvin King Sr., age 76, of Vincent, died Tuesday at his residence. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Sharon Laban Wallace Stennis, age 66, will be 11 o'clock Friday at Greater Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church with Pastor Anthony McKinney, the eulogist. Interment in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Ms. Stennis is a member of the Greater Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church and later with the Bethesda Missionary Baptist Church in Anderson, Indiana. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Ms. Stennis passed away Tuesday, January the 8th. In other obituary news this morning, funeral service for Doris Wilkins Tidwell, age 84, formerly of Alexander City, will be Friday at 2 p.m. from Orr Street Baptist Church in Alexander City with brothers Kenneth Wilkins and brother Randall Newman officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends this evening, 5 till 8 at the funeral home. Ms. Tidwell died January 15th at Jackson Hospital in Montgomery. She was a member of the Orr Street Baptist Church, Radley Funeral Home, directing. Ms. Beverly Stone, formerly of Kelladon, died January 2nd. Funeral arrangements to be announced later by Wright's Funeral Home. Funeral service for Miss Betty Michelle Taylor, age 45, of Alexander City, will be Thursday, January 17th, that's today, of course, 2 o'clock, in the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Dr. Steve King will officiate. Burial in the Bethel Baptist Church Cemetery. The family receiving friends today, 12:30 until 1:30 at the funeral home. Miss Taylor died January 15th at Brown Nursing Home. She was a member of the Bay Pine Baptist Church. And Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City, directing that service. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Funeral service for the Reverend David Lee Russell, age 75, of Alexander City, will be Saturday, January 19th at 9 a.m. from Miracle Baptist Church in Alexander City. Burial in the St. Thomas AME Church Cemetery. There will be no public visitation. Final arrangements are entrusted to Armour's Memorial Funeral Home in Alexander City. Funeral service for Mrs. Neely May White, age 102 of Goodwater. That service will be Friday at 1 p.m. from Macedonia Baptist Church in Goodwater. Burial in the Macedonia Memorial Gardens in Goodwater, Alabama. Visitation is today, 1 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. And final arrangements are entrusted to Armour's Memorial Funeral Home in Alexander City. Obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.